All right, we've got the Lightwerkz Elite Series fog lamps made in the United States. This is the latest generation. These are prototypes, but I'm told that the overall style and everything will remain the same in terms of the optic. The power might get a slight boost. And I've installed one on the car. I'm going to install a yellow and a white one, show you the backlight feature, show you the performance. The Elite Series only come in one power level and two different colors. And I've been running the SS3 Max for the past, I don't know, since I've got the vehicle. Essentially, I knew that's what I wanted on my vehicle. And it is crazy bright. And the Elite Series is nothing in terms of that brightness because it's about twice as bright as the Elite Series. However, before I get started by swapping both fog lights, I want to show you what the difference is between the two. So let me see if I can get out of the glare. It's actually pretty tough. The Elite Series has a lens over the front of it, while the SS3 is just more of a pod. And this is a more factory style in terms of the overall look and appearance. Sorry for all of that reflection, but you can see it's got a beautiful optic in there. This is the yellow one. I'll show you the white one shortly. And the SS3, as you saw before, it doesn't have a pod. It doesn't have a front lens or anything like that. It's just a pod with the lens is the optic. That's a TIR optic. Lightwerkz is using that type of optic. It's amazing. It's withstanded anything that the road throws at it, so it's very durable. But you can see it's not quite as OEM-like as the new Elite Series. And I think these are going to be a great market option. So now for stepping back, we can take a look at the difference. And again, this video is about the white versus yellow Elite Series. However, I wanted to show you what it looks like against the SS3 as well, in case you're considering those. And there is some light diffusion, but the whole front lens doesn't glow. Like the SS3 just has more of a presence, and this looks like more like a factory fog light. Once you get in the optic, it appears bright. That's similar for the SS3, except it fills in those four corners of the lens and the pod. And no matter what, it appears to be, even when you're standing outside of the beam pattern, it appears to be brighter. So just visually, those are some things that you can take note of in case you're considering the SS3s. They're awesome on the Toyotas and a lot of vehicles, but the Elite Series fog lamps are going to be a great market option. So stay tuned, I'll put in the other white one and we'll do a quick comparison. Now, it was a little hard to see on the vehicle with the glare and stuff, but take a look at these. I just removed the driver's side fog light on the 4Runner. This is the SS3. Again, the SS3 is an LED pod with different bezels in the front, angled, square, circular, plus a model-specific bracket. And the Elite Series fog lamp is going to be a model-specific fitment. This is an angled front made for the Toyota fitments. And you can see it's got a beautiful optic. So does the SS3, but this is a completely different market segment for these two products. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna swap in this new one and check it out soon. All right, so both Elite Series fog lamps are installed. If you recall, the driver's side had the yellow, and the passenger side, I just installed the white one. Look how great the fitment is on those fog lamps. So that's the amber backlight feature. I guess I should have started with that. And we were just having a discussion in the shop. I think it'd be hard to tell which one's which if I didn't mention anything or you didn't know what you're looking for. The Morimoto XB LED headlights are running in parking light mode. I've just deactivated the low beam so we can do the video. And I've got the amber backlight feature wired up to my switch power source, which my Trigger 6 controller, 6 shooters connected to, along with the Morimotos. So a lot of guys have Raptor headlights or Raptor lights in the grille on the 4Runners, and they probably came with a fuse tap. So you can use that fuse tap to do your backlight feature. You don't have to install this, to wire up this backlight feature, but it is a sweet function. And it comes, built into it already, so you don't have to install it if you don't want to, but it's literally one wire, comes with a wire tap. And you can wire it to your parking lights. That's probably the easiest thing to do on most vehicles. But as soon as the fog lights are on, that amber backlight feature turns off. And you can see they're not quite DRL brightness. I mean, the Morimoto XB LED headlights, they have a very bright parking light, and they don't really match that in terms of intensity, but it's just meant to be an accent light. I'll show you in a second once the lights are off. All right, so now we've got both fog lamps on clearly. Passenger side is the white one, driver side is the yellow one. The white definitely has a lot of color flicker in the output, and I'll show you that in a second against the wall. But both of them have really, really nice color. Genuine yellow. It's not the amber that a lot of people are looking for. Amber fog lamps or fog lights. It's a yellow fog light. But both of them have a really nice color. It's all personal preference. Some people say yellow helps them in the bad weather conditions. Some people want a matching white light look. So it all comes down to what you're looking for. And again, that backlight feature automatically turns off as soon as the fog lights are turned on. All right, so we turn off the lights in the shop. You can check them out one more time. I'll show you against the wall. Now I'm just gonna cover up one fog at a time so you can see. So check out that color on the white one. Really, really sharp, nice wide output. You know, we're in a narrow warehouse, so it's a little hard to see the width, but they've got some great width. And I'll show you the yellow one alone. It's got a really nice color, but you don't have that color band, I believe, because it's yellow. However, you got the same width, overall same looks, just a different color of, just a different color for the fog lamp. Now the yellow, I believe, is slightly dimmer than the white, but it's not too noticeable. Obviously you won't be driving around like this, but just for demonstration purposes. So hopefully that cleared up some people's questions or concerns about which color to go with. But you can take a look at the ground. Both of them are great options. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below, reach out to us directly. We've got these on our website available for, I think, over 100 different fitments right now, and there's many more to come.